U.S. State, County, and City Consumer Protection Agencies. Chapter 1. Find a local consumer protection office. State consumer websites. consumeraction.gov/state.shtml, state and local consumer agencies. state-local-gov.net/index.cfm, state and local government directory. consumeraction.gov/banking.shtml, state banking departments. consumeraction.gov/insurance.shtml, state insurance departments. govspot.com/state, state government. nasdr.com/state_regulators.asp, state securities regulators. State, county, and city consumer protection agencies. City, county, and state consumer protection offices might mediate complaints, conduct investigations, prosecute offenders of consumer laws, license and regulate a variety of professionals, promote strong consumer protection legislation, provide educational materials and advocate in the consumer interest. City and county consumer offices are familiar with local businesses and local ordinances and state laws. If there is no local consumer office in your area, contact your state consumer office. State offices, sometimes in a separate department of consumer affairs or the Attorney General's office, are familiar with state laws and look for statewide patterns of problems. Consumer protection offices in the U.S. territories are also included. If you have a consumer problem with a business outside the state where you live, you should contact the consumer office in the state where the business is located. To find out if there's one where you live, either look in the phone book under city/county government, call the operator or call city/county hall and ask if there is one. Generally, you have two streams of action through which to complain to the state government with a consumer problem: the State Consumer Protection Office and the Attorney General's Office. Your best bet is to contact your State Consumer Protection Office and then contact your county attorney's office for more local, hands-on assistance. To save time, call the office before sending in a written complaint. Ask if the office handles the type of complaint you have or if the complaint forms are provided. Many offices distribute consumer alerts on a variety of consumer issues. Call to obtain available educational information on your problem. If writing, preface your address with Consumer Protection Agency. Alabama Consumer Protection Agencies. alabamaconsumerlawblog.com. 11 South Union St. Montgomery, Alabama 36130. 334-242-7334. 800-392-5658. Fax, 334-242-2433. ago.state.al.us. Alaska Consumer Protection Agencies. Consumer Protection Unit. Office of the Attorney General. 1031 West 4th Avenue. Suite 200. Anchorage, AK 9951 to 5903. 907-269-5100. law.state.ak.us. law.state.ak.us/department/civil/consumer/cpindex.html, Alaska Department of Law Consumer Protection Information. Arizona Consumer Protection Agencies. ozg.gov/consumer, Arizona Attorney General, Consumer Fraud. ag.state.az.us/consumer/index.html, Arizona Attorney General. attorney_general.state.az.us. State Offices. 1275 West Washington St. Number 259. Phoenix, Arizona 85007. 602-542-3702. 800-352-8431. ag.state.az.us. 400 W Congress South Building. Number 315. Tucson, Arizona 85701. 520-628-6504. 800-352-8431. County offices. Apache County Attorney's Office. epub 637. St. John's, Arizona 85936. 520-337-4364, EXT 240. Cochise County Attorney's Office. P.O. Drawer, CA. Bisbee, Arizona 85603. 602-432-9377. Coconino County Attorney's Office. Coconino County Courthouse. 100 East Birch. Flagstaff, Arizona 86001. 520-779-6518. Gila County Attorney's Office. 1400 East St. Globe, Arizona 85501. 520-425-3231. Graham County Attorney's Office. Graham County Courthouse. 800 West Main. Safford, Arizona 85546. 520-428-3620. Greenlee County Attorney's Office. epub 1717. Clifton, Arizona 85533. 520-865-4108. La Paz County Attorney's Office. 1200 Arizona Avenue. epub 709. Parker, Arizona 85344. 520-669-6118. Mojave County Attorney's Office. 315 North 4th St. epub 7000. Kingman, Arizona 86402-7000. 520-753-0719. Navajo County Attorney's Office. epub 668. Holbrook, Arizona 86025. 520-524-4026. Pima County Attorney's Office. 1400 Great American Tower. 32 North Stone. Tucson, Arizona 85701. 520-740-5733. Pinal County Attorney. epub 887. Florence, Arizona 85232. 520-868-6271. Santa Cruz County Attorney's Office. 2100 North Congress Drive No. 201. Nogales, Arizona 85621. 520-281-4966. Yavapai County Attorney's Office. Yavapai County Courthouse. Prescott, Arizona 86301. 520-771-3344. Yuma County Attorney's Office. 168 South 2nd Avenue. Yuma, Arizona 85364. 520-329-2270. City Office. Consumer Affairs Division. Tucson City Attorney's Office. 110 East Pennington St. 2nd floor. epub 27210. Tucson, Arizona 85726-7210. 520-791-4886. Arkansas Consumer Protection Agencies. 200 Catlett Prien. 323 Center St. Little Rock, Arkansas 72201. 501-682-2341. 800-482-8982. ag.state.ar.us. California Consumer Protection Agencies. calconsumer.org, California Consumer Rights Association. calpirg.org, California Public Interest Research Group unofficial site. ucan.org, California Utility Consumers Action Network. consumercal.org, Consumer Federation of California. dmv.ca.gov/consumer/fraud.htm, fraud and identity theft information. pernislaw.com, Irvine, CA firm with 23 years experience in all types of consumer law cases. autorepair.ca.gov, California Bureau of Auto Repair. caag.state.ca.us, California Attorney General Consumer Information/Complaints. ci.sf.ca.us/ag, San Francisco Consumer Advocate. consumer-affairs.co.la.ca.us, Los Angeles County Department of Consumer Affairs. cslb.ca.gov, California Contractors State Licensing Board. smogcheck.ca.gov/cpo/cpoadvoc.htm, California Bureau of Auto Repair. cslb.ca.gov, California Contractors State Licensing Board. dca.ca.gov, California Department of Consumer Affairs. co.la.ca.us/consumer-affairs/frame.htm, Los Angeles County Department of Consumer Affairs. co.la.ca.us/consumer-affairs/frame.htm, Santa Cruz City District Attorney Consumer Affairs. ci.sf.ca.us/ag, San Francisco Consumer Advocate. ci.sf.ca.us/ag, California Office of Attorney General. dca.ca.gov, California Department of Consumer Affairs. dca.ca.gov/legal/m-1.html, California Consumer Law. privacy.ca.gov, CA Office of Privacy Protection. sccounty-01.co.sa/nta-cruz.ca.us/internet/consaffairs.asp, Santa Cruz CTY District Attorney Consumer Affairs Division. State Offices. Consumer Protection Agency. Acting Chief. Bureau of Automotive Repair. California Department of Consumer Affairs. 10240 Systems Parkway, Sacramento, California 95827. 916-255-4300. autorepair.ca.gov. Director. California Department of Consumer Affairs. 400 R Street, Suite 3000. Sacramento, California 95814. 916-445-1254. dca.ca.gov. Office of the Attorney General. Public Inquiry Unit. POB 944255. Sacramento, California 94244-2550. 916-322-3360. caag.state.ca.us. County Offices. Alameda County Consumer Affairs Commission. 4400 MacArthur Boulevard, Oakland, California 94619. 510-530-8682. Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office. 725 Court St. 4th floor. POB 670. Martinez, California 94553. 510-646-4500. Fresno County District Attorney's Office. 2220 Tulare St. No. 1000. Fresno, California 93721. 209-488-3156. 209-488-3564. Fax. Kern County District Attorney's Office. 1215 Truxton Avenue, Bakersfield, California 93301. 661-861-2421. Kern County Department of Weights and Measures. 1116 East California Avenue, Bakersfield, California 93307. 805-861-2418. Los Angeles Consumer Affairs. 500 West Temple St. Number B96. La California 90012. 213-974-1452. co.la.ca.us/consumer-affairs. Marin County Mediation Services. Marin County Civic Center, Room 278. San Rafael, California 94903. 415-499-7454. Consumer Protection Division. Marin County District Attorney's Office. Hall of Justice, Room 183. San Rafael, California 94903. 415-499-6450. Marin.org/MC/DA. Mendocino County District Attorney's Office. POG 1000. Ukiah, California 95482. 707-463-4211. Monterey County District Attorney. Consumer Protection Division. POG 1369. Salinas, California 93902. 408-755-5073. Consumer Affairs Division. Napa County District Attorney's Office. 931 Parkway Mall. POB 720. Napa, California 94559. 707-253-4211. Supervising Deputy District Attorney. Consumer/Environmental Protection Unit. 405 West 5th St. No. 606. Santa Ana, California 92701. 714-568-1240. Economic Crime Division. Riverside County District Attorney's Office. 4075 Main St. Riverside, California 92501. 909-275-5400. Consumer and Environmental Protection Division. Sacramento County District Attorney's Office. POB 749. Sacramento, California 95812-0749. 916-440-6174. Consumer Fraud Division. San Diego County District Attorney's Office. POB X 1011. San Diego, California 92112-4192. 619-531-3507. 619-531-4040. Consumer and Environmental Protection Unit. San Francisco County District Attorney's Office. 425 Brannan St. San Francisco, California 94103. 415-552-6400. Public Inquiries. 415-553-1814. Complaints. Santa Clara Consumer Office. 70 West Heading St. W 4th FL. San Jose, California 95110. 408-792-2880. claraweb.co.santaclara.ca.us/da. Consumer Mediator. San Joaquin County District Attorney's Office. 222 East Weber, Room 412. POB 990. Stockton, California 95202. 209-468-2481. Consumer Fraud Department. County Government Center. 1050 Monterey St. Room 235. San Luis Obispo, California 93408. 805-781-5856. Consumer Fraud and Environmental Protection Unit. San Mateo County District Attorney's Office. 401 Marshall St. Hall of Justice and Records. Redwood City, California 94063. 650-363-4656. Consumer Protection Unit. Santa Barbara County District Attorney's Office. 1105 Santa Barbara St. Santa Barbara, California 93101. 805-568-2300. Consumer Fraud Unit. Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office. 70 West Heading St. West Wing. San Jose, California 95110. 408-299-7400. Division of Consumer Affairs. Santa Cruz County District Attorney's Office. 701 Ocean St. Room 200. Santa Cruz, California 95060. 408-454-2050. co.santa-cruz.ca/us. Consumer Affairs Unit. Solano County District Attorney's Office. 600 Union Avenue. Fairfield, California 94533. 707-421-6860. Consumer Fraud Unit. Stanislaus County District Attorney's Office. epub 442. Modesto, California 95353-0442. 209-525-5550. Consumer and Environmental Protection Division. Ventura County District Attorney's Office. 800 South Victoria Avenue. Ventura, California 93009. 805-654-3110. Ventura.org/VCDIA. Special Services Unit Consumer/Environmental. Yolo County District Attorney's Office. epub 245. Woodland, California 95776. 916-666-8424. yolita@aol.com. City Offices. Consumer Protection Division. Los Angeles City Attorney's Office. 200 North Main St. 1600 City Hall East. Los Angeles, California 90012. 213-485-4515. Consumer Affairs Specialist. Consumer Protection, Fair Housing, and Public Rights Unit. 1685 Main St. Room 310. Santa Monica, California 90401. 310-458-8336. 310-458-8370 Spanish Hotline. City Attorney's Office. 1200 3rd St. Number 700. San Diego, California 92101-4106. 619-533-5600. Colorado Consumer Protection Agencies. ago.state.co.us/consumer_protection.cfm, Colorado Consumer Protection. dora.state.co.us/OCC, Colorado Office of Consumer Counsel. state.co.us/gov_dir/dol/consprot.htm, Colorado Department of Law Consumer Protection. state.co.us/gov_dir/dol/index.htm, Colorado Office of Attorney General. 1525 Sherman St. 5th FL. Denver, Colorado 80203. 303-866-5189. 800-332-2071. County Offices. Archuleta, La Plata, and San Juan Counties. District Attorney's Office. P.O. Drawer 3455. Durango, Colorado 81302. 970-247-8850. Boulder County District Attorney's Office. epub 471. Boulder, Colorado 80306. 303-441-3700. Denver District Attorney's Consumer Fraud Division. 303 West Colfax Avenue No. 1300. Denver, Colorado 80204. 303-640-3555 Administration. 303-640-3557 Complaints. infodenver.denver.co.us. Economic Crime Division. El Paso and Teller Counties District Attorney's Office. 105 E Vermijo. Number 205. Colorado Springs, Colorado 80903-2083 719-520-6002. Pueblo County District Attorney's Office. Courthouse 215 West 10th St. Pueblo, Colorado 81003 719-546-6030. Weld County District Attorney's Office. POB 1167. Greeley, Colorado 80632 970-356-4010. Connecticut Consumer Protection Agencies. ct.gov/ag/cwp/view.asp, Attorney General, Consumer Scams. ct.gov/ag. state.ct.us/dob, Connecticut Department of Banking. state.ct.us/dcp, Connecticut Department of Consumer Protection. cslnet.ctstatu.edu/attorneygenl/consumer.hdm, Connecticut Attorney General Consumer Tips. state.ct.us/dcp, Attorney General. 165 Capitol Avenue, Hartford, Connecticut 06106. 860-566-2534. 800-842-2649. Fax, 860-566-1531. state.ct.us/dcp. Office of Attorney General. 110 Sherman St. Hartford, Connecticut 06105. 860-808-5400. cslnet.ctstatu.edu/attorneygenl. City Office. Middletown Office of Consumer Protection. City Hall, Middletown, Connecticut 06457. 860-344-3492. Delaware Consumer Protection Agencies. attorneygeneral.delaware.gov. state.de.us/att-fraud/consumer protection/consumerprotection.hdm. 820 North French St. Wilmington, Delaware 19801. 302-577-3250. 800-220-5424. Fax, 302-577-6499. District of Columbia Consumer Protection Agencies. occ.dc.gov, Washington, D.C. Attorney General. 614 H. St. N.W. Washington, D.C. 20001. 202-727-7120. Fax, 202-727-8073. Florida Consumer Protection Agencies. myfloridalegal.com, Florida Attorney General's Office. 800helpfla.com, Florida Department of Agriculture, Division of Consumer Services. Broward.org/consumer, Broward County Consumer Affairs Division. Hillsborough-County.org/consumer protection/home.cfm. coj.net/departments/community+sign services/consumer+sign affairs/default.hdm, Jacksonville Consumer Affairs. co.miami.dade.fl.us/csd, Florida Miami-Dade County Consumer Services Department. Orange County FL.net/cms/department/county-admin/public-safety/fraud/default.hdm, Florida's Orange County Consumer Fraud Unit. pbcgov.com/consumer, Florida Palm Beach County Consumer Affairs Division. stati.co.pinellas.fl.us/cpmenu.hdm, Florida's Pinellas County State Attorney. Orange County FL.net/cms/department/county-admin/public-safety/fraud. ci.jax.fl.us/pub/consumer/consumer.hdm, Jacksonville Division of Consumer Affairs. fl-ag.com/consumer.hdm, Florida Department of Agriculture Division of Consumer Services. 407 South Calhoun St. 2nd FL. Tallahassee, Florida 32399. 850-488-2221. 800-435-7352. fl-ag.com. Consumer Litigation Section. 4000 Hollywood Boulevard. Number 505 South. Hollywood, Florida 33021. 305-985-4780. myfloridalegal.com. Consumer Division. Office of Attorney General. 4000 Hollywood Boulevard. Number 505 South. Hollywood, Florida 33021. 305-985-4780. 800-HELP-FLA. 800-HELP-FLA.com. County Offices. Broward County Consumer Affairs Division. 115 South Andrews Avenue, number 201. Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33301. 954-765-5355. co.broward.fl.us. Metropolitan-Dade County Consumer Protection Division. 140 West Flagler St. number 902. Miami, Florida 33130. 305-375-4222. Dade County Economic Crime Unit. Office of State Attorney. 1350 Northwest 12th Avenue, 5th floor. Graham Building. Miami, Florida 33136. 305-547-0671. Hillsborough County Commerce Department. Office of Consumer Affairs. POG 1110. Tampa, Florida 33601. 813-272-6750. Hillsborough-County.org. Orange County Consumer Fraud Unit. 250 North Orange Avenue. POG 1673. Orlando, Florida 32802. 407-836-2490. 1pgov.net. Citizens Intake. Office of the State Attorney. 401 North Dixie Highway STE. Number 1600. West Palm Beach, Florida 33401. 561-355-7108. 800-353-3859. Palm Beach County Division of Consumer Affairs. 50S Military TR. Number 201. West Palm Beach, Florida 33415. 561-233-4820. 800-930-5124. Pasco County Consumer Affairs Division. 7530 Little Road. Newport Richey, Florida 34654. 813-847-8110. Pinellas County Office of Consumer Affairs. 14250 49th St. North. 2nd FL. Clearwater, Florida 34622-0268. 813-464-6200. City Offices. City of Jacksonville. Division of Consumer Affairs. 117 West Duval St. Number M100. Jacksonville, Florida 32202. 850-630-3667. Lauderhill Consumer Protection Board. 1176 Northwest 42nd Way. Lauderhill, Florida 33313. 954-321-2456. Tamarack Board of Consumer Affairs. 7525 Northwest 88th Avenue. Tamarack, Florida 33321. 305-722-5900 EXT 389. Georgia Consumer Protection Agencies. State.ga.us/GAU-CA, Georgia Governor's Office of Consumer Affairs. State.ga.us/INS Advocate, Georgia Consumers Insurance Advocate. gaint.org/AGO/GAAG intro.html, Georgia Office of Attorney General. 2 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive SE. Number 356. Atlanta, Georgia 30334. 404-656-3790. 800-869-1123. Fax 404-651-9018. State.ga.us/GAU-CA. Hawaii Consumer Protection Agencies. hawaii.gov/dcca/ocp. cpja.ag.state.hi.us/rs/miscellaneous, Hawaii Office of Attorney General. 235 South Baratania St. Number 801. Honolulu, Hawaii 96813. 808-586-2636. Fax 808-586-2640. State.hi.us/dcca. Office of Consumer Protection. Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs. 75 Apuni St. Hilo, Hawaii 96720. 808-933-4433. Office of Consumer Protection. Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs. 3060 Aiwa St. Lihu, Hawaii 96766. 808-241-3365. Office of Consumer Protection. Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs. 54 High St. Wailuku, Hawaii 96793. 808-243-5387. Idaho Consumer Protection Agencies. State.id.us/ag/consumer, Idaho Attorney General Consumer Protection. 650 West State St. Boise, Idaho 83720. 208-334-2424. 800-432-3545. Fax 208-334-2830. State.id.us/ag/middle/consumer. Illinois Consumer Protection Agencies. ag.state.il.us. ag.state.il.us/consumer/consumer.htm. Illinois Attorney General.gov/consumers/index.html. chicagofed.org/banking_information/consumer_fraud_alerts.cfm. ag.state.il.us/consumers/index.html, Illinois Attorney General's Office. egov.cityofchicago.org. 222 S College, Springfield, Illinois 62706. 217-782-0244. 800-642-3112. 100 W. Randolph. 12th FL. Chicago, Illinois 60601. 312-814-3000. 312-793-2852 TDD. Department of Citizen Advocacy. 100 West Randolph, 13th floor. Chicago, Illinois 60601. 312-814-3289. 312-814-3374 TDD. 800-386-5438. Regional Offices. Carbondale Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 1001 East Main St. Carbondale, Illinois 62901. 618-457-3505. 618-457-4421 TDD. 800-243-0607. Assistant Attorney General. Champaign Regional Office. 34 East Main St. Champaign, Illinois 61820. 217-333-7691 voice/TDD. East St. Louis Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 8712, State St. East St. Louis, Illinois 62203. 618-398-1006. 618-398-1009 TDD. Granite City Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 1314 Niedringhaus. Granite City, Illinois 62040. 618-877-0404. Kankakee Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 1012 North 5th Avenue. Kankakee, Illinois 60901. 815-935-8500. LaSalle Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 1222 Shooting Park Road No. 106. Peru, Illinois 61354. 815-224-4861. 815-224-4864 TDD. Office of Attorney General. 3405 Broadway. MT Vernon, Illinois 62864. 618-242-8200 voice/TDD. Peoria Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 323 Main St. Peoria, Illinois 61602. 309-671-3191. 309-671-3089 TDD. Quincy Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 523 Main St. Quincy, Illinois 62301. 217-223-2221 voice/TDD. Rockford Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 119 North Church St. Rockford, Illinois 61101. 815-987-7580. 815-987-7579 TDD. Rock Island Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 1710 3rd Avenue. Rock Island, Illinois 61201. 309-793-0950. Fax 309-793-6839. 309-793-0953 TDD. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 500 South 2nd St. Springfield, Illinois 62706. 217-782-9020. 800-252-8666. 800-243-0618. Waukegan Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 12 South County St. Waukegan, Illinois 60085. 708-336-2207. 708-336-2374 TDD. West Frankfort Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 607 West Oak St. West Frankfort, Illinois 62896. 618-937-6421. DuPage Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 122A County Farm RD. Wheaton, Illinois 60187. 708-653-5060 voice/TDD. County Offices. Consumer Fraud Division. Cook County Office of State's Attorney. 28 N. Clark. Number 400. Chicago, Illinois 60602. 312-443-4600. Madison County Office of State's Attorney. 157 N. Main, number 402. Edwardsville, Illinois 62025. 618-692-6280. City Offices. Chicago Department of Consumer Services. 121 North LaSalle St. Room 808. Chicago, Illinois 60602. 312-744-4006. 312-744-9385 TDD. ci.chi.il.us. Des Plaines Consumer Protection Commission. 1420 Minor St. Room 502. Des Plaines, Illinois 60016. 847-391-5363. Indiana Consumer Protection Agencies. in.gov/Attorney General/Consumer, Indiana Attorney General's Office. indianaconsumer.com. indianaconsumer.com. indianaconsumer.com/consumer_guide. indianaconsumer.com/seniors/exploitation.asp.elder financial exploitation. indianaconsumer.com/consumer_guide/gasoline_resources.asp, gasoline pricing information. indianaconsumerlawyerblog.com, Indiana Consumer Lawyer Blog. in.gov/PLA, Indiana Professional Licensing Agency. indianaconsumer.com/consumer_guide/international_scams.asp, international scams. in.gov/SOS/securities/investmentwatch/pdf/loan_brokers.pdf, loan brokers. ai.org/OUCC, Indiana Office of the Utility Consumer Counselor. state.in.us/HoosierAdvocate/index.html. Government Center S. 5th FL. 402W. Washington St. Indianapolis, Indiana 46204. 317-232-6330. 800-382-5516. al.org/HoosierAdvocate. in.gov/Attorney General. County Offices. Consumer Protection Division. Lake County Police Department. 2293 North Main St. Crown Point, Indiana 46307. 219-755-3353. Marion County Prosecuting Attorney. 560 City County Building. 200 East Washington St. Indianapolis, Indiana 46204-3363. 317-327-5338. indigov.org. Vanderburgh County Prosecuting Attorney. 108 Administration Building. Civic Center Complex. Evansville, Indiana 47708. 812-426-5150. City Office. Gary Office of Consumer Affairs. Annex East. 1100 Massachusetts St. Gary, Indiana 46407. 219-886-0145. Iowa Consumer Protection Agencies. state.ia.us/government/ag/consumer.html, Iowa. state.ia.us/government/ag/consumer/index.html, Iowa Attorney General Consumer Protection Division. 1300 East Walnut St. 2nd FL. Des Moines, Iowa 50319. 515-281-5926. Fax 515-281-6771. state.ia.us/government/ag/consumer. iowaattorneygeneral.org. Kansas Consumer Protection Agencies. ink.org/public/ksag/contents/consumer/main.htm, Kansas Attorney General Consumer Protection. ksinsurance.org, Kansas Insurance Department. 301 W 10th. Topeka, Kansas 66612. 785-296-3751. 800-432-2310. Fax 913-291-3699. accesskansas.org/ksag. County Offices. Consumer Fraud Division. Johnson County District Attorney's Office. Johnson County Courthouse, 100 North Kansas Avenue, Olathe, Kansas 60061, 913-764-8484. Consumer Fraud and Economic Crime Division, Sedgwick County District Attorney's Office, Sedgwick County Courthouse, Wichita, Kansas 67203, 316-268-7921. Assistant District Attorney, Shawnee County District Attorney's Office, Shawnee County Courthouse, Room 212, Topeka, Kansas 66603-3922, 913-291-4330. City Office, Topeka Consumer Protection Division, City Attorney's Office, 215 East 7th St. Topeka, Kansas 66603, 913-295-3883. Kentucky Consumer Protection Agencies, ag.ky.gov/consumer, Kentucky Attorney General's Office, 1024 Capitol Cantor Drive, Frankfort, Kentucky 40601-2000, 502-573-2200, 888-432-9257. law.state.ky.us/cp, ag.ky.gov/cp. Consumer Protection Division, Office of Attorney General, 209 St. Clair St. Frankfort, Kentucky 40601-1875, 502-564-2200, 800-432-9257 in KY. Consumer Protection Division, Office of Attorney General, 107 South 4th St. Louisville, Kentucky 40202, 502-595-3262, 800-432-9257 in KY. Louisiana Consumer Protection Agencies, ag.state.la.us, Louisiana Attorney General, lawg.com. 1 America Place, Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70804, 504-342-9638. Fax, 504-342-9637, 800-351-4889. lawg.com. ag.state.la.us. County Office, Consumer Protection Division, Jefferson Parish District Attorney's Office, 5th floor, Gretna Courthouse Annex, Gretna, Louisiana 70053, 504-364-3644. Maine Consumer Protection Agencies, maine.gov/ag/?r=protection, Maine Attorney General Consumer Protection Unit, state.me.us/pfr/ccp/ccphome2.hdm, Maine Office of Consumer Credit Regulation, 35 State House Station, Augusta, Maine 04333, 207-624-8527, 800-332-8529. Fax, 207-582-7699. state.me.us/ag. Office of Attorney General, 6 State House Station, Augusta, Maine 04333, 207-626-8849. Maryland Consumer Protection Agencies, oag.state.md.us, Maryland Attorney General Montgomery County md.gov/consumer, opc.state.md.us, Maryland's Office of People's Advocate, Utility Advocate, 200 St. Paul PL, 16th FL, Baltimore, Maryland 21202, 410-528-8662. Fax 410-576-6566, 410-576-6372 TDD. oag.state.md.us/consumer Licensing and Consumer Services. Motor Vehicle Administration. 6601 Ritchie Highway NE. Glen Burnie, Maryland 21062. 410-768-7248. Eastern Shore Branch Office. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 201 Baptist St. No. 30. Salisbury, Maryland 21801-4976. 410-543-6620. Western Maryland Branch Office. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 138 East Antietam St. No. 210. Hagerstown, Maryland 21740-5684. 301-791-4780. County Offices. Howard County Office of Consumer Affairs. 6751 Columbia Gateway Drive. Columbia, Maryland 21046. 410-313-7220. 410-313-7224 fax. 410-313-2323 TDD. Montgomery County Office of Consumer Affairs. 100 Maryland Avenue 3rd floor. Rockville, Maryland 20850. 301-217-7373. County Office of Citizen and Consumer Affairs. County Administration Building, number L15. Upper Marlboro, Maryland 20772. 301-952-4700. 301-925-5167 TDD. Massachusetts Consumer Protection Agencies. ago.state.ma.us. state.ma.us/ag/ago.hdm, Massachusetts Office of Attorney General. state.ma.us/consumer, Massachusetts Office of Consumer Affairs. ago.state.ma.us, Massachusetts Attorney General. ci.cambridge.ma.us/consumer, Massachusetts, Cambridge Consumers Council. consumercouncil.com, Cape Cod Consumer Assistance Council. state.ma.us/consumer, Massachusetts Executive Office of Consumer Affairs. consumermetrowest.org, Massachusetts Metro West Consumer Assistance Office. state.ma.us/bbrs/hic.hdm, Home Improvement Contractor Registration. state.ma.us/reg, Mass. Division of Registration, check on licenses of tradespeople and professionals. 1 Ashburton Place, Boston, Ma 2108. 617-727-8400. Fax, 617-727-5765. Consumer Affairs and Business Regulation 1. Ashburton Place, Room 1411. Boston, Massachusetts 02108. 617-727-7780. Consumer.com. Western Massachusetts Consumer Protection Division. Department of Attorney General. 436 Dwight St. Springfield, Massachusetts 01103. 413-784-1240. County Offices. Consumer Fraud Prevention. Franklin County District Attorney's Office. 238 Main St. Greenfield, Massachusetts 01301. 413-774-5102. Consumer Fraud Prevention. Hampshire County District Attorney's Office. 1 Court Square, Northampton, Massachusetts 01060. 413-586-9225. Consumer Council of Worcester County. 340 Main St. Room 370. Worcester, Massachusetts 01608-1690. 508-754-1176. City Offices. Mayor's Office of Consumer Affairs and Licensing. Boston City Hall, Room 817. Boston, Massachusetts 02201. 617-635-4165. Consumer Information Center. Springfield Action Commission. epub 1449 Main Office. Springfield, Massachusetts 01101. 413-737-4376. Hamden and Hampshire Counties. Michigan Consumer Protection Agencies. michiganconsumer.org. michigan.gov/ag, Michigan Attorney General, michigan.gov/cis, Michigan Department of Consumer and Industry Services. ag.state.mn.us/consumer, Minnesota Attorney General, Consumer Connection. epub 30212. Lansing, Michigan 48909. 517-373-1140. Fax 517-335-1935. Bureau of Automotive Regulation. Michigan Department of State. Lansing, Michigan 48918-1200. 517-373-4777. 800-292-4204. County Offices. Bay County Consumer Protection Unit. Bay County Building. Bay City, Michigan 48707-5994. 517-895-4139. Consumer Protection Department. Macomb County. Office of the Prosecuting Attorney. Macomb Court Building, 6th floor. Mt. Clemens, Michigan 48043. 810-469-5350. macomb.lib.mi.us/macatt. Washtenaw County Consumer Services. 4133 Washtenaw St. epub 8645. Ann Arbor, Michigan 48107-8645. 313-971-6054. City Office. City of Detroit. Department of Consumer Affairs. 1600 Cadillac Tower. Detroit, Michigan 48226. 313-224-3508. Minnesota Consumer Protection Agencies. ag.state.mn.us/consumer/fraud/default.asp. ag.state.mn.us/consumer, Minnesota Attorney General, Consumer Connection. ag.state.mn.us, Minnesota Office of Attorney General. ag.state.mn.us/consumer, Nebraska Office of Attorney General. 1400 NCL Tower. 445 Minnesota St. St. Paul, Minnesota 55101. 612-296-3353. 800-657-3787. ag.state.mn.us/consumer. County Office. Citizen Protection Division. Office of the Hennepin County Attorney. 2000 County Government Center. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55487. 612-348-4528. ci.minneapolis.mn.us. City Office. Minneapolis Department of Licenses and Consumer Services. 1 City Hall. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55415. 612-673-2080. Mississippi Consumer Protection Agencies. msucares.com/pub/publications/p1813.hdm, Mississippi Consumer Fraud Resources. ago.state.ms.us/division/consumer. ago.state.ms.us/consprot.hdm, Mississippi Attorney General, Consumer Protection. ago.state.ms.us, Mississippi Office of Attorney General. 802 North State St. 3rd FL. epub 22947. Jackson, Mississippi 39225. 800-281-5400. 4416. 601-359-4230. Fax, 601-359-4231. ago.state.ms.us/consprot.html. Bureau of Regulatory Services. Department of Agriculture and Commerce. 121 North Jefferson St. Pog 1609. Jackson, Mississippi 39201. 601-354-7063. mdac.state.ms.us. Missouri Consumer Protection Agencies. ago.mo.gov/publications/noerrights.pdf. ago.mo.gov/publications/studentguide.pdf, Missouri Student Consumer Guide. ago.mo.gov/consumer-protection.htm. insurance.mo.gov/consumer/complaints/index.htm, Missouri Department of Insurance. mo-opc.org, Missouri Office of Public Counsel, Utilities. POB 899. Jefferson City, Missouri 65102. 573-751-3321. 800-392-8222. Fax, 314-751-7948. ago.state.mo.us. Montana Consumer Protection Agencies. state.mt.us/doa/consumer protection/index.htm, Montana Department of Administration Consumer Protection. 1424 9th Avenue. Helena, Montana 59620. 406-444-4312. Fax, 406-444-2903. state.mt.us. Nebraska Consumer Protection Agencies. ago.state.ne.us/content/consumer_fraud_brochure.pdf, Nebraska. ago.state.ne.us, Nebraska Attorney General. 2115 State Capitol. POB 98920. Lincoln, Nebraska 68509. 402-471-2682. Fax, 402-471-3297. nol.org/home/ago. Nevada Consumer Protection Agencies. ag.nv.gov/consumer, Nevada Attorney General Bureau of Consumer Protection. fyiconsumer.org, Nevada Consumer Affairs Division. state.nv.us/ag, Nevada Office of Attorney General. 1850 E Sahara. Number 101. LV, Nevada 89158. 702-486-7355. 800-326-5202. 800-992-0900, toll FR. Fax, 702-486-7371. state.nv.us/fyiconsumer. fyiconsumer.org. Consumer Affairs Division. Department of Commerce. 4600 Kiosk Lane B113. Reno, Nevada 89502. 702-688-1800. 800-992-0900. 800-326-5202. County Office. Consumer Fraud Division. Washoe County District Attorney's Office. POB 11130. Reno, Nevada 89520. 702-328-3456. New Hampshire Consumer Protection Agencies. state.nh.us/nhdoj/consumer/cpb.html, New Hampshire Attorney General Consumer Protection Bureau. state.nh.us/oag/cpb.html, New Hampshire Attorney General Consumer Division. 33 Capital St. Concord, New Hampshire 03301. 603-271-3641. Fax 603-271-2110. state.nh.us/oag/cpb.htm. state.nh.us/nhdoj/consumer. New Jersey Consumer Protection Agencies. clnj.org/index.htm, Consumers League of New Jersey. state.nj.us/lps/ca/ocp.htm, New Jersey Office of Consumer Protection. New Jersey Consumer Affairs.gov, New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs. NewJerseyLawyers.com/consumer_fraud.html, New Jersey Consumer Fraud Attorneys. OrangeCounty.com/home/index.asp page =530, New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs, Office of Consumer Protection. state.nj.us/lps/ca/ocp/ocplaw.htm. state.nj.us/lps/ca/home.htm, New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs. state.nj.us/lps/ag1.html, New Jersey Office of Attorney General. 124, Halsey St. Newark, New Jersey 07102. 973-504-6534. Fax 973-648-3538. state.nj.us/lps/ca. County Offices. Atlantic County Consumer Affairs. 1333 Atlantic Avenue 8th floor. Atlantic City, New Jersey 08401. 609-345-6700. Bergen County Division of Consumer Affairs. 21 Main St. Room 101E. Hackensack, New Jersey 07601-7000. 201-646-2650. Burlington County Office of Consumer Affairs. 49 Rancocas Road. Mount Holly, New Jersey 08060. 609-265-5054. Camden County Consumer Office. Jefferson House. Lakeland House. Blackwood, New Jersey 08012. 609-374-6161. Cape May County Consumer Affairs. 4 Moore Road. Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey 08210. 609-463-6475. Cumberland County Department of Consumer Affairs and Weights and Measures. 788 East Commerce St. Bridgeton, New Jersey 08302. 609-453-2203. Essex County Consumer Services. 15 South Munn Avenue 3ND floor. East Orange, New Jersey 07018. 973-678-8071. 973-678-8928. Gloucester County Department of Consumer Protection /Weights and Measures. 152 North Broad St. Woodbury, New Jersey 08096. 609-853-3349. 609-853-3358. 609-848-6616 TDD. Hudson County Division of Consumer Affairs. 595 Newark Avenue. Jersey City, New Jersey 07306. 201-795-6295. Hunterdon County Consumer Affairs. POG 283. Lebanon, New Jersey 08833. 908-236-2249. Mercer County Consumer Affairs. 640 South BRD. St. Room 215. POG 8068. Trenton, New Jersey 08650-0068. 609-989-6671. Middlesex County Consumer Affairs. 10 Corporate Place South, Piscataway, New Jersey 08854 908-463-6000. Monmouth County Consumer Affairs. 50 East Main St. Pog 1255. Freehold, New Jersey 07728-1255. 732-431-7900. Ocean County Consumer Affairs. Pog 2191. County Administration Building. Room 107-1. Toms River, New Jersey 08754-2191. 908-929-2105. 800-722-0291. Passaic County Consumer Affairs. 401 Grand St. Number 532. Paterson, New Jersey 07505. 973-881-4547, 4499. Somerset County Consumer Affairs. County Administration Building. Pog 3000. Somerville, New Jersey 08876. 908-231-7000, EXT 7400. Union County Consumer Affairs. 300 North Avenue, East. Pog 186. Westfield, New Jersey 07091. 908-654-9840. Warren County Consumer Affairs. Dumont Administration Building, Route 519. Belvedere, New Jersey 07823. 908-475-6500. City Offices. Brick Consumer Affairs. Municipal Building. 401 Chambers Bridge Road, Brick, New Jersey 08723. 908-262-1033. Cinnaminson Consumer Affairs. Municipal Building. 21 Riverton Road, Cinnaminson, New Jersey 08077. 609-829-6000. Clark Consumer Affairs. 430 Westfield Avenue, Clark, New Jersey 07066. 908-388-3600. Elizabeth Consumer Affairs. City Hall. 50-60 Winfield Scott Plaza, Elizabeth, New Jersey 07201. 908-820-4183. Fort Lee Consumer Protection Board. 309 Main St. Fort Lee, New Jersey 07024. 201-592-3654. Franklin Consumer Affairs. David Hersenberg Drive, Pog 254. Franklin, New Jersey 07416. 201-827-4450. Consumer Advocate. City Hall. 94 Washington St. Hoboken, New Jersey 07030. 201-420-2038. Livingston Consumer Affairs. 357 South Livingston Avenue, Livingston, New Jersey 07039. 973-535-7976. Maywood Consumer Affairs. 459 Maywood Avenue, Maywood, New Jersey 07607. 201-845-2900. 201-845-7822. Middlesex Borough Consumer Affairs. 1200 Mountain Avenue, Middlesex, New Jersey 08846. 732-356-8090. Mountainside Consumer Affairs. 1455 Coles Avenue, Mountainside, New Jersey 07092. 908-232-6600. Director Consumer Affairs. Municipal Building. North Bergen, New Jersey 07047. 201-392-2157. 201-330-7291. 201-330-7292. Nutley Consumer Affairs. Public Safety Building. 228 Chestnut St. Nutley, New Jersey 07110. 973-284-4936. Parsippany Consumer Affairs. Municipal Building, Room 101. 1001 Parsippany Boulevard. Parsippany, New Jersey 07054. 201-263-7011. Perth Amboy Consumer Office. Social Services Office. Fayette and Reed STS. Perth Amboy, New Jersey 08861. 732-826-4300. Plainfield Action Services. 510 Watchung Avenue. Plainfield, New Jersey 07060. 908-753-3519. Secaucus Department of Consumer Affairs. Municipal Government Center. Secaucus, New Jersey 07094. 201-330-2019. Union Township Consumer Affairs. Municipal Building. 1976 Morris Avenue. Union, New Jersey 07083. 908-688-6763. Wayne Township Consumer Affairs. 475 Valley Road. Wayne, New Jersey 07470. 201-694-1800 EXT 3290. Weehawken Consumer Affairs. 400 Park Avenue. Weehawken, New Jersey 07087. 201-319-6005. West New York Consumer Affairs. 428 60th St. West New York, New Jersey 07093. 201-861-2522. Woodbridge Consumer Affairs. Municipal Building. 1 Main St. Woodbridge, New Jersey 07095. 732-634-4500 EXT 2697. New Mexico Consumer Protection Agencies. ago.state.nm.us/divs/cons/cons_links_cl.htm, New Mexico Attorney General, links to consumer sites. PO Drawer 1508. Santa Fe, New Mexico 87504. 505-827-6060. 800-678-1508. ago.state.nm.us. New York Consumer Protection Agencies. oag.state.ny.us/consumer/consumer_issues.html. oag.state.ny.us/consumer/tips/consumer_fraud.html. co.ulster.ny.us/consumer-fraud, Ulster County. new-york-attorney.org, New York Consumer Fraud Lawyer. oag.state.ny.us/bureaus/consumer_fraud/about.html. nyc.gov/consumers, NYC Department of Consumer Affairs. nyc.gov/html/dca/html/consumercampus.html, info for college students. pubadvocate.nyc.gov, NYC Public Advocate Consumer Complaining. oag.state.ny.us/moneymatters/moneymatters.html, New York Attorney General Money Matters page. ci.nyc.ny.us/html/dca/home.html, NYC Department of Consumer Affairs booklets. pubadvocate.nyc.gov/advocate/greenbook/consumer/consumer.html, NYC Public Advocate Consumer Complaining. consumer.state.ny.us, New York State Consumer Protection Board. nyc.gov/prof/profhome.htm, New York State Office of Professions, check licensing and disciplinary actions of 38 categories of professionals. oag.state.newyork.us, New York Office of Attorney General. consumer.state.ny.us, New York State Consumer Protection Board. nyc.gov/prof/profhome.htm, New York State Office of Professions, check licensing and disciplinary actions of licensed professionals. nassaucounty.gov/agencies/oca/index.html. co.suffolk.ny.us. co.ulster.ny.us/consumer fraud. westchestergov.com/consumer, New York Westchester County Department of Consumer Protection. State Capital: Albany, New York 12224. 518-474-5481. 800-771-7755. Fax: 518-474-3618. oag.state.ny.us. New York State Consumer Protection Board. 5 Empire State Plaza, number 2101. Albany, New York 12223-1556. 518-474-2474. consumer.state.ny.us. Bureau of Consumer Frauds and Protection. Office of Attorney General. State Capital: Albany, New York 12224. 518-474-5481. Bureau of Consumer Frauds and Protection. Office of Attorney General. 120 Broadway, NYC 10271. 212-416-8345. 800-771-7755. 800-788-9898, TDD. New York State Consumer Protection Board. 250 Broadway, 17th floor. NYC 10007 to 2593. 212-417-4908 Complaints. 212-417-4482 Main Office. Regional Offices: Binghamton Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 44 Hawley St. 17th FL. Binghamton, New York 13901. 607-762-1013. 800-771-7755. Buffalo Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. Statler Towers, 107 Delaware Avenue, 4th FL. Buffalo, New York 14202. 716-847-7184. Harlem Regional Office. Attorney General. State Office Building, 163 West 125th St. 25th FL. NYC 10271-0332. 212-961-4475. Nassau Regional Office. Attorney General. 200 Old Country Road, NYC 11501. 516-248-3302. Plattsburgh Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 70 Clinton St. Plattsburgh, New York 12901. 518-563-8012. 800-771-7755. Poughkeepsie Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 235 Main St. Poughkeepsie, New York 12601. 914-485-3920. 800-771-7755. Rochester Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 144 Exchange Boulevard, Rochester, New York 14614. 716-546-7430. 800-771-7755. Suffolk Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 300 Motor Parkway, Hauppauge, New York 11788. 516-231-2400. Syracuse Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 615 Erie Boulevard, West Syracuse, New York 13204-2465. 315-448-4848. 800-771-7755. Utica Regional Office. Office of Attorney General. 207 Genesee St. Utica, New York 13501. 315-793-2225. 800-771-7755. Watertown Regional Office. 317 Washington St. Watertown, New York 13601. 315-785-2444. 800-771-7755. Westchester Regional Office. 143 Grand St. White Plains, New York 13501. 914-422-8755. 800-771-7755. County Offices. Albany Consumer Affairs. Courthouse. Albany, New York 12207. 518-487-5048. Broome County Bureau of Consumer Affairs. Governmental Plaza, POG 1766. Binghamton, New York 13902. 607-778-2168. Dutchess County Department of Consumer Affairs. 94A Peach-RD. Poughkeepsie, New York 12601. 914-486-2949. Assistant District Attorney. Consumer Fraud Bureau. Erie County District Attorney's Office. 25 Delaware Avenue, Buffalo, New York 14202. 716-858-2424. Nassau County Office of Consumer Affairs. 160 Old Country Road, Mineola, New York 11501. 516-571-2600. New Justice Conflict Resolution Services Inc. 210 East Fayette St. No. 700. Syracuse, New York 13202. 315-471-4676. Orange County Department of Consumer Affairs and Weights and Measures. 99 Main St. Goshen, New York 10924. 914-291-2050. Orange County District Attorney's Office. 255 Main St. County Government Center. Goshen, New York 10924. 914-294-5471. Putnam County Office Facility. Department of Consumer Affairs. Myrtle Ave, Mahopac Falls, New York 10542-0368. 914-621-2317. Rockland County Office of Consumer Protection. County Office Building. 18 New Hempstead Road, New City, New York 10956. 914-638-5280. Steuben County Department of Weights, Measures and Consumer Affairs. 3 East Pulteney Square, Bath, New York 14810. 607-776-9631. 607-776-9631, EXT 2409/TDD. Suffolk County Executive's Office of Citizen Affairs. North County Complex, Building 340. Veterans Memorial Highway. Hauppauge, New York 11788. 516-853-4600. Ulster County Consumer Fraud Bureau. 20 Lucas Avenue. Kingston, New York 12401. 914-340-3260. Frauds Bureau. Westchester County District Attorney's Office. 111 Grove St. White Plains, New York 10601. 914-285-8303. Westchester County Department of Consumer Protection. 112 East Post Road, 4th floor. White Plains, New York 10601. 914-285-2155. City Offices. Babylon Consumer Protection Board. Town Hall Office Annex. 281 Phelps Lane. North Babylon, New York 11703. 516-422-7636. Town of Colony Consumer Protection. Memorial Town Hall. Newtonville, New York 12128. 518-783-2790. Mt. Vernon Office of Consumer Affairs. City Hall, 11th FL. Mt. Vernon, New York 10550. 914-665-2433. New York City Department of Consumer Affairs. 42 Broadway. NYC 10004. 212-487-4403. ci.nyc.newyork.us/hdml/dca. Bronx Neighborhood Office. New York City Department of Consumer Affairs. 851 Grand Concourse. Room 913. Bronx, New York 10451. 718-590-6006. Brooklyn Neighborhood Office. New York City Department of Consumer Affairs. 1360 Fulton St. Room 320. Brooklyn, New York 11216. 718-636-7092. Queens Neighborhood Office. New York City Department of Consumer Affairs. 120-55 Queens Boulevard, Room 301A. Kew Gardens, New York 11424. 718-261-2922. Staten Island Neighborhood Office. New York City Department of Consumer Affairs. Staten Island Borough Hall, Room 422. Staten Island, New York 10301. 718-390-5154. 718-390-5155. City of Oswego Office of Consumer Affairs. City Hall. West Oneida St. Oswego, New York 13126. 315-342-8150. Ramapo Consumer Protection Board. Ramapo Town Hall. 237 Route 59. Suffern, New York 10901-5399. 914-357-5100. Schenectady Bureau of Consumer Protection. City Hall, Room 204. JST. Schenectady, New York 12305. 518-382-5061. Yonkers Office of Consumer Protection, Weights and Measures. 201 Palisade Avenue. Yonkers, New York 10703. 914-377-6807. North Carolina Consumer Protection Agencies. dhhs.state.nc.us/aging/fraud/alert.htm. ncdoj.com/consumer-protection/cp_about.jsp, North Carolina Attorney General Consumer Protection. jus.state.nc.us/justice/cps Maine, North Carolina Attorney General Consumer Protection. jus.state.nc.us/justice, North Carolina Office of Attorney General. Rainey Building. Pub 629. Raleigh, North Carolina 27602. 919-733-7741. Fax, 919-715-0577. jus.state.nc.us/justice/cps main. ncdoj.com/consumer protection. North Dakota Consumer Protection Agencies. ag.state.nd.us/cpat/cpat.hdm, North Dakota Attorney General. 600 East Boulevard, Ave, Bismarck, North Dakota 58505-0040. 701-224-2210. 800-472-2600. state.nd.us/ndag. state.nd.us/cpat. ag.state.nd.us. County Office. Quad County Community Action Agency. 27.5 South 3rd St. Grand Forks, North Dakota 58201. 701-746-5431. 800-450-1823. Ohio Consumer Protection Agencies. ohiolemonlaw.com/ocll-site, Ohio Consumer Law. ag.state.oh.us/consumer_protection_enforcement/index.hdm, Ohio Attorney General Consumer Info and Complaint Form. state.oh.us/cons, Ohio Consumers Council. ag.ohio.gov/consumer/conspubs.hdm, Ohio Attorney General Consumer Info and Complaint. state.oh.us/cons, Ohio Consumers Council. ag.ohio.gov, Ohio Office of Attorney General. 30 East Broad St. State Office Tower. 25th FL. Columbus, Ohio 43266. 614-466-4986. 800-282-0515. picocc.org. ag.state.oh.us. Office of Consumers Council. 77 South High St. 15th floor. Columbus, Ohio 43266-0550. 614-466-9605 voice/tdd. 800-282-9448. state.uh.us/cons. County Offices. Corrupt Activities Prosecution Unit. Franklin County Office of Prosecuting Attorney. 369 South High St. Columbus, Ohio 43215. 614-462-3555. Consumer Protection Division. Lake County Office of Prosecuting Attorney. Lake County Courthouse. Painesville, Ohio 44077. 216-357-2683. 800-899-5253. Montgomery County Fraud and Economic Crimes Division. 301 West 3rd St. Dayton, Montgomery County Courts Building. Dayton, Ohio 45402. 513-225-4747. Portage County Office of Prosecuting Attorney. 466 South Chestnut St. Ravenna, Ohio 44266-0671. 330-296-4593. Summit County Office of Prosecuting Attorney. 53 University Avenue. Akron, Ohio 44308-1680. 330-643-2800. City Offices. Assistant to the City Manager. Cincinnati Office of Consumer Services. Division of Human Services. City Hall, Room 126. 801 Plum St. Cincinnati, Ohio 45202. 513-352-3971. Youngstown Office of Consumer Affairs and Weights and Measures. 26 South Phelps St. City Hall. Youngstown, Ohio 44503-1318, 330-742-8884. Oklahoma Consumer Protection Agencies. OAG.state.ok.us, Oklahoma Attorney General Consumer Protection. OKCCPS.org, Oklahoma Center for Consumer and Patient Safety. 4545 North Lincoln Boulevard, number 260. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73105. 405-521-4274. 405-521-2029. Fax, 405-628-1867. oag.state.ok.us. Department of Consumer Credit. 4545 North Lincoln Boulevard, number 104. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73105-3408. 405-521-3653. Oregon Consumer Protection Agencies. doj.state.or.us/finfraud, Department of Justice, State of Oregon, Consumer Protection. doj.state.or.us/finfraud/index.html. cbs.state.or.us/external/ins, Insurance Division of the Oregon Department of Consumer and Business Services. cbs.state.or.us/external/ins, Information on insurance laws and regulations in Oregon. co.multnomah.or.us/council/code, Multnomah County Code. ohsu.edu/ethics/advanc.htm, ohsu Advanced Directives. ojd.state.or.us/index.htm, Oregon Courts, Oregon Justice Department. ojd.state.or.us/osca/cpsd/court improvement/family law/index.htm, Oregon Courts, Family Law. OregonLawWelp.org. leg.state.or.us/orlaws/main.html, Oregon Laws. landaru.leg.state.or.us/ors, Oregon Revised Statutes. leg.state.or.us, Oregon Revised Statutes or Legislative Measures. ornocall.com, Oregon, No Call, List. publications.ojd.state.or.us, Opinions of the Oregon Supreme Court, Court of Appeals and Tax Court. arcweb.sos.state.or.us/banners/rules.htm, Oregon Administrative Rules, published by the Archives Division, Oregon Secretary of State. osbar.org, Oregon Legal Resource Center. doj.state.or.us/finfraud/welcome3.htm, Oregon Attorney General's Financial Fraud/Consumer Protection. cbs.state.or.us, Oregon Department of Consumer and Business Services. doj.state.or.us/finfraud/welcome3.htm, Oregon DOJ Financial Fraud/Consumer Protection Section. cbs.state.or.us, Oregon Department of Consumer and Business Services. doj.state.or.us, Oregon Office of Attorney General. 1162 Court St. Northeast, Salem, Oregon 97310. 503-378-4732. Fax, 503-373-7067. doj.state.or.us finfraud/ Pennsylvania Consumer Protection Agencies. attorneygeneral.gov/consumers.aspx, Pennsylvania Attorney General's Bureau of Consumer Protection. oca.state.pa.us, Pennsylvania Office of Consumer Advocate, Utilities. csisweb.airs.psu.edu, Pennsylvania Utilities Commission Information. attorneygeneral.gov/consumer/cnsmayor.html. state.pa.us/pa_exec/attorney_general/consumer_advocate, Pennsylvania Office of Consumer Advocate, Utilities. airs.psu.edu/csis/updates.htm, Pennsylvania Utilities Commission information. attorneygeneral.gov, Pennsylvania Office of Attorney General. Strawberry SQ. 14th FL. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17120. 717-787-9707. 800-441-2555. attorneygeneral.gov. Office of Consumer Advocate. Office of Attorney General. 5th FL. 555 Walnut St. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17101-1921. 717-783-5048. oca.state.pa.us. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. 1251 South Cedar Crest Boulevard. Number 309. Allentown, Pennsylvania 18103. 610-821-6690. Bureau of Consumer Services. Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission. POB 3265. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17105-3265. 717-783-1470. 800-782-1110. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. 919 State St. Room 203. Erie, Pennsylvania 16501. 814-871-4371. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. 132 Klein Village. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17104. 717-787-7109. 800-441-2555. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of the Attorney General. Professional Building. POB 716. Ebensburg, Pennsylvania 15931. 814-949-7900. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. 21 South 12th St. 2nd floor. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19107. 215-560-2414. 800-441-2555. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. Manor Complex, 5th floor. 564 Forbes Avenue. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15219. 412-565-5394. 800-441-2555. Bureau of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. 214 Samters Building. 101 Penn Avenue. Scranton, Pennsylvania 18503-2025. 717-963-4913. 800-441-2555. County Offices. Beaver County Alliance for Consumer Protection. 699 5th St. Beaver, Pennsylvania 15009-1997. 412-728-7267. Bucks County Consumer Protection, Weights and Measures. 50 North Main St. Doylestown, Pennsylvania 18901. 215-348-7442. Chester County Weights and Measures / Consumer Affairs. Government Services Center, number 390. 601 West Town Road. West Chester, Pennsylvania 19382-4547. 610-344-6150. 800-692-1100. Cumberland County Consumer Affairs. 1 Courthouse Square. Carlisle, Pennsylvania 17013-3387. 717-240-6180. Delaware County Office of Consumer Affairs, Weights and Measures. 201 West Front St. Media, Pennsylvania 19063. 610-891-4865. Montgomery County Consumer Affairs Department. County Courthouse. Norristown, Pennsylvania 19404. 610-278-3565. 800-441-2555. City Office. Economic Crime Unit. Philadelphia District Attorney's Office. 1421 Arch St. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19102. 215-686-8750. Puerto Rico Consumer Protection Agencies. Department of Consumer Affairs DACO. Minilas Station, POG 41059. Santurce, Puerto Rico 00940-1059. 787-721-0940. Department of Justice. POG 902,192. San Juan, Puerto Rico 00902. 787-721-2900. Rhode Island Consumer Protection Agencies. riag.ri.gov/civilcriminal/consumerprotection.php, Rhode Island Attorney General. 535 Centerville Road. Number 103. Warwick, Rhode Island 02886. 401-732-1800. 800-781-2227. Fax 401-732-0250. Consumer Protection Division. Department of Attorney General. 72 Pine St. Providence, Rhode Island 02903. 401-274-4400. 401-274-4400 EXT 2354 TDD. 800-852-7776. Rhode Island Consumers Council. 365 Broadway. Providence, Rhode Island 02909. 401-277-2764. South Carolina Consumer Protection Agencies. mycgov.com. state.sc.us/consumer, South Carolina Department of Consumer Affairs. Consumer Fraud and Antitrust Section. Office of Attorney General. POB 11549. Columbia, South Carolina 29211. 803-734-3970. scattorneygeneral.org. 2801 Divine St. POB 5757. Columbia, South Carolina 29250-5757. 803-734-9452. 803-734-9455 TDD. 800-922-1594 in SC. 800-922-1594. state.sc.us/consumer. Department of Consumer Affairs. State Ombudsman. Office of Executive Policy and Program. 1205 Pendleton St. Room 308. Columbia, South Carolina 29201. 803-734-0457. 803-734-1147 TDD. South Dakota Consumer Protection Agencies. state.sd.us/attorney/office/division/consumer/laws.asp, South Dakota. state.sd.us/attorney/office/division/consumer, South Dakota Attorney General's Office. 500 E Capitol. Capitol Building. Pierre, South Dakota 57501. 605-773-4400. 800-300-1986. Fax 605-773-4106. Tennessee Consumer Protection Agencies. state.tn.us/consumer, Tennessee Division of Consumer Affairs. State.tn.us/consumer, Tennessee Division of Consumer Affairs. State.sd.us/state/executive/attorney/consumer.htm, Tennessee Office of Attorney General. 500 J. Robertson Parkway, 5th FL, Nashville, Tennessee 37243. 615-741-4737. 800-342-8385. State.tn.us/consumer. Division of Consumer Protection. Office of Attorney General. 425 5th Avenue North, 2nd FL, Nashville, Tennessee 37243-0491. 615-741-1671. Texas Consumer Protection Agencies. OAG.state.tx.us. OPIC.state.tx.us, Insurance. OAG.state.tx.us/alerts/alerts_view.php. OAG.state.tx.us/consumer/consumer.shtml, Texas Attorney General. OAG.state.tx.us/consumer/consumer.shtml, Texas Attorney General's Consumer Information Page. OAG.state.tx.us/website/consumer.htm, Texas Attorney General's Consumer Information Page. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. POG 12548. Austin, Texas 78711. 512-463-2070. Office of Public Insurance Counsel. 333 Guadalupe, number 3-120. Austin, Texas 78701. 512-322-4143. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 1600 Pacific Avenue, number 1700. Dallas, Texas 75201-3513. 214-742-8944. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 310 N Mesa, number 900. El Paso, Texas 79901-1301. 915-542-4800. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 808 Travis, number 812. Houston, Texas 77002-1702. 713-223-5886. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 1208 14th St, number 900. Lubbock, Texas 79401-3997. 806-747-5238. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 3201 North McCall Road, number B, McAllen, Texas 78501. 956-682-4547. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 115 East Travis St, number 925. San Antonio, Texas 78205-1607. 210-225-4191. County Offices. Dallas County District Attorney's Office. Specialized Crime Division. 133 North Industrial Boulevard, LB 19. Dallas, Texas 75207-4313. 214-653-3820. Harris County Consumer Fraud Division. Office of District Attorney. 201 Fannin, number 200. Houston, Texas 77002-1901. 713-755-5836. City Office. Dallas Consumer Protection Division. City Hall. 500 Marilla, number 5 CS. Dallas, Texas 75201. 4400 214-670-5216. Utah Consumer Protection Agencies. attorneygen.state.ut.us/consumerassistance.html, Utah Attorney General. commerce.state.ut.us, Utah Division of Consumer Protection. commerce.utah.gov/dcp, Utah Division of Consumer Protection. commerce.state.ut.us/web/commerce/conpro/consprot.htm, Utah Division of Consumer Protection. at.state.ut.us, Utah Office of Attorney General. 160 E300S. Box 146704. Salt Lake City, Utah 84114. 801-530-6601. 800-721-7233. Fax 801-530-6001. commerce.state.ut.us. Vermont Consumer Protection Agencies. state.vt.us/atg/consumer.hdm. state.vt.us/atg, Vermont Attorney General Consumer Information. 109, State St. Montpelier, Vermont 05609. 802-828-3171. Fax 802-828-2154. Consumer Assurance Section. Department of Agriculture, Food and Market. 116, State St. Montpelier, Vermont 05602. 802-828-2436. Virginia Consumer Protection Agencies. oag.state.va.us, Virginia Attorney General. vbgov.com/department/oca, Virginia Beach Consumer Affairs Division. vdacs.state.va.us/consumers/index.html, Virginia Office of Consumer Affairs. state.va.us/oag/fraud/main.htm, Virginia Attorney General Consumer Booklets. virginia-beach.va.us/courts/oca/ca.htm, Virginia Beach Consumer Affairs Division. state.va.us/vdacs/oca.htm, Virginia Office of Consumer Affairs. vmag.law.villel.edu, Virtual Magistrate, Arbitration of Online Disputes. state.va.us/vdacs/oca.htm, Virginia Office of Attorney General. fairfaxcounty.gov/consumer.htm, Consumer Protection, Fairfax County, Virginia. oag.state.va.us/consumer/consumer_fraud/index.html, Virginia. virginia.gov/i-consumerprotection.php. 900 East Main St. Richmond, Virginia 23219. 804-786-2116. Fax 804-371-2086. oag.state.va.us. Antitrust and Consumer Litigation Section. Office of Attorney General. Supreme Court Building. 101 North 8th St. Richmond, Virginia 23219. 804-786-2116. 800-451-1525. State Division of Consumer Affairs. Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Room 101, Washington Building. POG 1163. Richmond, Virginia 23209. 804-786-2042. County Offices. Office of Citizen and Consumer Affairs. Number 1 Courthouse Plaza, number 314. 2100 Clarendon Boulevard. Arlington, Virginia 22201. 703-358-3260. co.arlington.va.us. Fairfax County Department of Consumer Affairs. 12,000 Government Center Parkway. Number 433. Fairfax, Virginia 22035. 703-222-8435. Prince William County Citizen and Consumer Assistance. 15941 Cardinal Drive, number FE 850. Prince William, Virginia 22191. 703-792-7370. City Offices. Alexandria Office of Consumer Affairs. City Hall. epub 178. Alexandria, Virginia 22313. 703-838-4350. 703-838-5056 TDD. Division of Consumer Affairs. City Hall. Norfolk, Virginia 23501. 804-441-2821. 804-441-2000 TDD. City.norfolk.va.us. City Manager. Roanoke Consumer Protection Division. 364 Municipal Building. 215 Church Avenue, SW. Roanoke, Virginia 24011. 703-981-2583. Consumer Affairs Division. Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney. Judicial Center. 2305 Judicial Boulevard. Building 10B. Virginia Beach, Virginia 23456. 804-426-5836. 804-427-8779 fax. virginiabeach.va.us/courts/OCA. Washington Consumer Protection Agencies. Find at consumer.wa.gov. atg.wa.gov/consumerintro.shtml. atg.wa.gov/allconsuming.aspx. wa.gov/ago/cpd/cphome.html, Washington State Attorney General's Consumer Information. 103 East Holly, St. Number 308. Bellingham, Washington 98225. 360-738-6185. 800-551-4636. 800-692-5082. wa.gov/ago. 500 North Moran, St. Number 1250. Kennewick, Washington 99336-2607. 509-734-7140. 800-551-4636. Consumer Protection Division. Office of the Attorney General. epub 40118. Olympia, Washington 98504-0118. 360-753-6210. 800-551-4636. Consumer and Business Fair Practices Division. Office of the Attorney General. 900 4th Avenue, number 2000. Seattle, Washington 98164. 206-464-6684. 800-551-4636. wa.gov/ago. Consumer and Business Fair Practices Division. Office of the Attorney General. West 1116 Riverside Avenue. Spokane, Washington 99201. 509-456-3123. 800-276-9883. Consumer and Business Fair Practices Division. Office of the Attorney General. 1019 Pacific Avenue, 3rd floor. Tacoma, Washington 98402-4411. 206-593-2904. 800-551-4636. Consumer Office. 500 West 8th St. Number 55. Vancouver, Washington 98660. 360-690-4751. 800-551-4636. wa.gov/ago. City Offices. Department of Weights and Measures. 3200 Cedar St. Everett, Washington 98201. 206-259-8810. Chief Deputy Prosecuting Attorney. Fraud Division. 900 4th Avenue No. 1002. Seattle, Washington 98164. 206-296-9010. metrokc.gov/piroti. Seattle Department of Licenses and Consumer Affairs. 600 4th Avenue No. 102. Seattle, Washington 98104-1893. 206-684-8484. Seattle Department of Licenses and Consumer Affairs. 805 South Dearborn St. Seattle, Washington 98134. 206-386-1298. pan.ci.seattle.wa.us/esd/consumer. Consumer Affairs Inspector. Seattle Department of Licenses and Consumer Affairs. 600 4th Avenue No. 102. Seattle, Washington 98104-1893. 206-684-8405. West Virginia Consumer Protection Agencies. state.wv.us/wvag, West Virginia Attorney General's Office. 812 Quarrier St. 6th FL. Charleston, West Virginia 25301. 304-558-8986. 800-368-8808. Fax 304-558-0184. wvs.state.wv.us/wvag. State Offices. Consumer Protection Division. Office of Attorney General. 812 Quarrier St. 6th floor. Charleston, West Virginia 25301. 304-558-8986. 800-368-8808. Division of Weights and Measures. Department of Labor. 570 McCorkle Avenue. St. Albans, West Virginia 25177. 304-348-7890. Wisconsin Consumer Protection Agencies. doj.state.wi.us. protecting-consumers.justia.net, Milwaukee Consumer Protection Lawyers. datcp.state.wi.us/cp/consumerinfo/cp/cp_laws, Wisconsin Consumer Protection Laws. county.milwaukee.gov, the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office Consumer Fraud Division of Trade and Consumer Protection. Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. 2811 Agriculture Drive. Madison, Wisconsin 53708. 608-224-4939. 800-422-7128. Fax 608-224-4939. datcp.state.wi.us. Division of Trade and Consumer Protection. Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. 927 Loring St. Altoona, Wisconsin 54720. 715-839-3848. 800-422-7128. Consumer Office. 3610 Oakwood Hills Parkway. Eau Claire, Wisconsin 54701-7754. 715-839-3848. 800-422-7128. Division of Trade and Consumer Protection. Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. 200 North Jefferson St. No. 146A. Green Bay, Wisconsin 54301. 414-448-5111. 800-422-7128. Assistant Attorney General. Office of Consumer Protection and Citizen Advocacy. Department of Justice. epub 7856. Madison, Wisconsin 53707-7856. 608-266-1852. 800-362-8189. Consumer Protection Regional Office. Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. 10930 West Potter Road. Number C. Milwaukee, Wisconsin 53226-3450. 414-266-1231. 800-422-7128. Office of Consumer Protection. Department of Justice. Milwaukee State Office Building. 819 North 6th St. Room 520. Milwaukee, Wisconsin 53203-1678. 414-227-4948. 800-362-8189. County Offices. Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office. Consumer Fraud Unit. 821 West State St. Room 412. Milwaukee, Wisconsin 53233-1485. 414-278-4792. Consumer Fraud Investigator. Racine County Sheriff's Department. 717 Wisconsin Avenue. Racine, Wisconsin 53403. 414-636-3125. 800-242-4202. Wyoming Consumer Protection Agencies. 123 State Capitol Building. Cheyenne, Wyoming 82002. 307-777-7874. Fax 307-777-6969. attorneygeneral.state.wy.us. American Samoa. Assistant Attorney General. Consumer Protection Bureau. epub 7. Pago Pago, American Samoa 96799. 011-684-633-4163. Fax 011-684-633-1838. Puerto Rico Consumer Protection Agencies. epub 41059, Manilas STA. Santurce, Puerto Rico 00940. 787-721-0940. Virgin Islands Consumer Protection Agencies. Property and Procurement Building. Number 1, 205. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands 00802. 340-774-3130. Fax 340-776-0605.